but to make the argument that it's suffering so much that it's better off dead. I mean, that's again quite the burden that you're gonna have to prove.
So your biggest contention here is, we were coming up with some examples there, rape, incest, and whatnot. What about like health complications? Like, are you familiar with Harlequin's disease?
I am.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, are you able to, kind of outline it generally for?
I believe isn't that a disease where the skin is hard like bones or something, and they like, it's pretty gross looking. I pretty gruesome. Yeah, I know what it is, and like it's got I've done some studies on it because people have come at me with this one before too, where I believe the mortality rate of Harlequin, what is the full name? Harlequin something. I believe the mortality rate is like 40% or 50% maybe, but that still leaves a 50 to 60% chance of survival. So basically, just to address the overarching argument of like, oh, the child has birth defects and it's going to have a shitty life or it's going to suffer or whatever. Well, I would propose to you a situation where if you have a human being that's got a 50% chance of death, and let's say you've got the option to either let it go on its natural processes and just allow it to either survive or don't, and basically just remain indifferent. Or you have the option to shoot it in the head and kill it. Like, which one are you doing? You're probably just going to let it be, right? You're going to give it the opportunity to survive. So to make the argument that here I can address that. But to make the argument that it's suffering so much that it's better off dead. I mean, that's again quite the burden that you're going to have to prove. And to say that they live, to address Brittany G's question here, they live in extreme pain if they do survive from Harlequin syndrome. I mean, you would have to answer: are they better off dead than in extreme pain? Is somebody who is in pain better off dead? And what threshold do they have to reach before they're now better off dead?
It hits a big philosophical question, and I was just kind of testing the waters just to see your perspective on it. But so your biggest contention here with abortion is that it's killing a baby, right?
Yeah, a human, but yeah.